Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Ubi here, and today we are doing another reaction video to Call of Shame. Now, a lot of you do not like Call of Shame. I particularly do not care for Call of Shame, but we have some investigating to do, and there's just one gentleman that has the one gentleman here that has one quote that has absolutely dumbfounded the Call of Duty gaming community in a whole. And I think we all know who the long neck man is, and I don't mean to go after him in that sense, but he thinks we're stupid to a sense. I think a lot of these guys know that they are not going to get in trouble. These guys are solidified their careers and they're not going to do anything. So, yeah, we're going to hop right in and see what happens. Here we go. He must have had some lawsuits. Or she.
A radar hack? I've never even heard of a radar hack.
I was shooting 2 straight permaban. Permaban for literally no reason.
Bro, Call of Shame, bro. Chill, bro. It's not what it looks like, I swear. I just got permaban.
The most popular one of them all, Call of Shame. Deplorable, horribly sexist, homophobic. Like, there's no proof. There's none.
What percentage of big streamers do you think do cheat? Zero. Less than zero.
There is nothing wrong with me cheating. Tell me one thing wrong. What is wrong with me cheating? Be completely honest. Like, if I'm hacking, you guys...
That's out of pocket, bro. That's...
Don't care. I just got permaban.
Bro, I just got banned.
Ripples, the guy Activision handpicked to gatekeep tournaments, has been continuing his watch party featuring known cheating streamers. Several of them, who were banned for cheating, were actively competing. Some of these players weren't just temporarily banned, they were permanently banned and kicked out of the World Series of Warzone for using wall hacks. Yet Ripples just turns a blind eye.
I don't even have to say anything there, but I'm going to say this. How are we here in the competitive state? I understand it's an online game. Why have we not organized major LANs yet in each city? Have qualifiers. You know how much money Call of Duty could be making? But instead, they're putting this guy. I don't even know who this guy is, but every time I see him, he's screaming and jumping and acting like a 13-year-old girl that just seen Taylor Swift for the first time. So I can't even stand him. These are the kind of dudes that I can't stand and can't be around. Like, I get hype, I get all that, but like, we act like a bunch of frat house kids. It's childish and it's immature to me. But I can't tell you how to live your life, boo boo, because you've made it. But at the same time, I believe that this one up at the top left is just a little biased when it comes to certain players, but I don't believe he's fixing tournaments until I see until and this is a problem. Call of Shame. This is your problem, and I'm going to call you out here. You come up with really good things that sound really good, and you could put it into any perspective that you want, but until these people are actually proven, until anything is actually fully credited and proof, you might have some clips, and don't get me wrong, there is some clips of some really sketchy players, and there's a lot of people that are doing some funky things, but not every major, I will say this, not every major streamer is cheating, but there's a lot of them that are fooling a lot of you too. So, 2boxing especially. 2boxing is cheating, guys. 2boxing is cheating. If you have to add another account for you to hop into to get better lobbies, that's pathetic, bro. That's pathetic. I'm sorry. I hate to say that. And I still watch a couple of content creators that 2box. I do. I'm a hypocrite. I can't stand it, but I do like the people that play it. It's more the personality of the people instead of the gameplay. But it's one of those things where it's like, come on, like we got to start being a lot more clear to the people that like you guys got to start understanding that you got, like I said in my last video, you got to take everything with a grain of salt. And if you don't, then I mean, and look at this in the bottom right, the HDR and the AK-47 were banned. What are we doing? Yes, it's OP. Okay, but everybody has it. I can't stand that stuff, man.
Luckily, karma hit. The server crashed and booted every single cheating streamer offline. But Ripuls wasn't bothered. He is celebrating his birthday today and all the streamers are invited.
Wait, isn't he like the Diddy of Warzone or something?
Yes, he is well known as the Diddy of Warzone.
So, this is essentially no.
Like, what are we doing here? Y'all actually watch this shit? Like, this is actually being watched.
As a Diddy party. Imagine all that blood.
And it honestly does remind you or make you think of what a Diddy party would be. It would be something like this, a bunch of dudes, alcohol, dancing, smacking each other on the ass, short shorts. Like, we're chilling. Like, it's a sausage fest over there.
Drinking they'll be doing. Oh my gosh, I wonder if they'll be passing all the adrenochrome about. It
Well,
kind
we
of
don't
creeps
have
me
any
out.
evidence of that.
Will you be attending the Diddy party?
Is that method?
With them?
No, I certainly will not. Absolute Diddy behavior. These streamers are something else. Here is Joewo attempting to debunk more cheating allegations live on stream.
Play, Cronus, those kind of buzzword cheating terms that people love to use when he didn't even know what he was talking about. But of course, I have nothing to hide, so I'd love to show him. And then he was asking, why do I have my controller plugged in to my PS5, not knowing that playing on...
Shut up. Stop.
Wait. I have my controller plugged in too, but it's going directly into my Xbox. This is an Xbox controller cord. I mean, if you're not playing directly imported into your console, you're missing out. You have a delay. This is where Call of Shame tries to put things in weird views, but I still got a bias with this guy, but I want to see what they're going with him.
Throwing buzzwords around that literally nobody has ever accused you of using. But here is some advice. Next time you want to debunk something, hide your disgusting little rat pedal. What are you toggling? You don't need a rat pedal.
See? This is the frame that Call of Shame puts people in. Bro, these streamers all have at least one or two, maybe sometimes three buttons by their feet. One's for Discord, another one's for game chat, and another one's for something else. And that something else could be what you think it is, or it could just be that they have it and they're just not utilizing it. I mean, I'm a fly fisherman in a heart. I have thousands of flies. Doesn't mean I'm going to use every single one of them to catch a fish. You know what I'm saying?
To play Warzone. So stop it. Please don't forget to like the video. It's just a simple thumbs up and helps push this out on YouTube. This channel echoes your views. If you are sick and tired of these streamers and cheaters, hit the like button. I was checking on my rats late at night and I tuned into one of the cheating streamers known as Breadman. I have put the video on fast forward as it is a very long clip. Now, you might think he is playing Warzone, but he is actually not. This guy is sleeping. Are you telling me? He is supposed to have over 800 people watching another man sleep. If that cringe freaky statistic is true, why is nobody talking in his chat? This streamer, in my opinion, is viewbotting. He has been well and truly caught out. But all the streamers are doing this on Twitch, and it's wrong. Sponsors are throwing money at these clowns because they think they are popular, but just look at the chat. No real human is here at this hour. It's just nonsense. Nixta, another permanently banned Warzone streamer, was doing the same thing. He claims he has close to 1,600 people watching.
I'm sorry. This guy here has the greatest aim assist I have ever seen in my entire life. This guy can look over to his other screen, be in the middle of a gunfight, and say that this gun is absolutely cracked. This guy is a fraud. And I can't stand to be like this towards somebody that has made their own way. But when I just know this man is fraudulent, brother. This man is fraudulent. The amount of testosterone that is in this man's body is less than a 2-year-old child. I don't understand how people are so gravitated towards this kind of content, because we all know anybody above, I want to say 21, really knows who this guy is. And any clip that you see of his, it's the most sketchiest shit. Why is it always sketchy? Why can't it never be just normal gameplay? I don't want to hear it, man.
Him. But much like Breadman, nobody is talking in his chat. I had to put a timer on this one, as the clip went on for some time. But sponsors and streamers want you to think they are popular. But in reality, they are not. I really hope this is an eye-opening experience for those that spend their welfare checks on Warzone streamers. You're being scammed. The chat is completely dead, and so is this game. The numbers watching these streamers on Twitch and YouTube are all fake. Nobody is watching these clowns anymore. But the streamers don't care. They will all be competing for $1 million soon, and then another $1 million later in the year. The entire scene is a money laundering.
I'm going to tell you what. I play with one kid, with Quad and Jay, that I guarantee you put that kid and surround him with 2 other players that are legit. I guarantee he could be better than any of these guys. I guarantee it. Omega is insane. I mean, insane. The kid is cracked. And I think that kid, if he was playing with any of them, could compete. Hands down. I know a lot of people growing up. I know somebody that was sponsored by Monster for the longest time that actually made it. And he taught me a lot with another kid. I mean, I know a lot of dudes that are just insane at the game, but they don't have the time, or they don't want to dedicate their time to trying to make it, because they're not going to pick you unless if you have thousands of eyes going onto the game. So what's the point of you attempting to do anything with Warzone without eyes being on you or having some type of connect? It's hard. It's hard for a lot of you guys. I'm telling you right now, Call of Duty is not the game for you to try to do anything professionally in right now. If you're going to do it in anything, it's content creation. It's not meant for you to it's not meant it's not meant for you to just start thinking that you're scumpy and you're just going to walk in. It's going to take a lot of time. You better start at the age of 15 and work your way up. It's very hard.
In regulated scam. I'm gonna end the clip here. It dragged on way too long. By the end, it was just pure cringe. I was actually getting second-hand embarrassment for the cheating streamer. There has never been a video game that has so many cheating streamers. But thankfully, Warzone is coming to an end. The ship is indeed sinking. I've knew this for some time now, and so have the streamers. They were told that Verdansk is their final chance, and if it fails, they will pull the plug on Warzone and focus only on multiplayer. Lead developers for Raven Software are walking away, and many other streamers are now trying to brand themselves as variety streamers. This is the same guy the streamers always tag on Twitter when they want to be unbanned. The cheating streamers have ruined Warzone. It's a typical liberal strategy. They inject their poison into something, and when they have absolutely ruined it, they go elsewhere and leave everyone else to pick up the pieces. Let me remind you all of the streamers that have ruined Call of Duty.
You have been temporarily banned?
Bro, I just got banned.
We're not going to watch the rest of this because it's going to probably be some stupid music and of these guys getting their names banned. I'm sorry, guys, but I've played Call of Duty for the past 16 years, 15, 16 years, maybe. Let's just say 10. I've never been once banned. Never been once banned. And I know I've been reported. I know I've been reported thousands of times.